Okay, peeps, what's up? I'm back. I'm gonna try this again. Let's see, I wonder if I can get. Yeah, I can get the computer in there a little bit. Well, first, welcome to my office. This is the Jedi Smurfs office here. So I've been getting requests to do try to mess with videos. I've been wanting to do these videos for a long time, anyways. So I think I figured out what that hiss noise was. You know, it's feedback. Because I'm trying to watch the video at the same time so I can see comments, but I just need to keep the sound off, I think. I'm going to try that, see what happens. But though, I don't want to do these videos for long. Let's see. So basically, you know, I'm going to go over my excuse me. I'm going to go over my very first game to give you an idea of how tournament chess is played. Like I was saying in the other video, it's chess. You know, chess has been around some 2,000 some years, right? Well, maybe longer. We really don't know. It's been lost in history. You know, but for the most part, the rules it's pretty much stay the same. You know, and it's because the rules of chess are somehow they just make sense when you come to the logic. You know, you got a piece that moves up and down, side to side, you rook. You know, and if you play on a square board, you got squares go up and down, side to side. So yeah, that makes sense to have a piece that could do that. And then of course you got an alternator color, so you want a piece that moves diagonally, you got a piece that does that. You know, so I mean it's like the pieces make sense. So chess, you know, it does make sense, you know. I mean, if you know how to play, that is. So the basics are, you know, pawns move forward and they attack diagonally. Rooks move along their file and rank. Bishops stay on their diagonal. A rook can move to the nearest adjacent square that is not on its same file, the same rank, or diagonally, which basically means it can move in like an L-shaped pattern. The queen is basically a combination of the rook and bishop in one piece. And the king is like the queen, but it's limited in its movement. You can only move to one square at a time. This is all simple stuff. Everybody already knows this, right? So I'm not going to waste too much time going in on how to play chess because I'm hoping you already know. So, we got any comments yet or anything? Nope? Okay, because it's kind of hard for me to keep up with the comments and play the moves at the same time. So if you got any questions, feel free to ask me, of course. But, hey Christopher, how's it going? Thanks for watching. So, I'm going to go over my very first game. I played this game, back in 2011 with my cousin Gord. Rest in peace, brother. Miss you much. And, I just, you know, back then we played a little differently back then. Not too much differently, but a little bit. Because back then I was really big on inverting the attack boards. Inverting means trying to flip these boards upside down so they hang. And after I've played over 100 games now, and it just isn't necessary. But we didn't do it in that game anyways, but you know, it was part of the thought process and when I was playing. But let's just get into it. You know, my very first move, I think I was, my cousin Gord was white and I was black. He played knight b3, neutral, which is there, you know, basically moving there. It's the same move. I responded with the knight c6 neutral. So we got a 2 knights opening. So it looks like he wants to play the knights out for, and which is what I do the same thing. Ooh. Did I fuck up the camera there? We're still on? Ooh. So we got a 4 knights opening now. The knight's in the middle of the board. The classical opening, except no one controls the center yet. He moves to queen a1. He moves queen down. Try to get his queen in the game. I'm going to try to get a little hold of the center, so I'm going to move my pawn to c6 black. Are we keeping up? Knight b3 neutral. Knight c6 neutral. knight c3 neutral, knight b6 neutral, queen a1 white, and c6 black. Then he follows with b3 white. So it looks like we're doing some kind of mirror symmetric here going on. I played d5 neutral. So now his knight could take my pawn, but it would be protected by this pawn. Okay, so it's not a... And I control this square now, which really isn't not much going on in that square anyways. Plays over, so it looks like it's still got this symmetric thing going on. Bishop d6. What is it? Bishop d6 black. I'm getting ready to try to get my queen out. He castles. A5 neutral. A5 neutral, yeah, right here. Oh boy, that kind of was a mistake. Oh no, my knight's protecting it. So I was thinking, wait a minute, my knight could take that pawn, his knight could take that pawn, but my knight could take that. So, not a mess up. No blunders yet. A5 neutral, bishop b2. Now, you know, with these four squares right here, there's no reason to indicate what board they are because there's only one b2 square. A6 black. Oh. Trying to get my queen going further. D4 neutral. So let's get just D4 neutral there. I got any? Okay, so after D4 neutral, yeah, Queen A6 black. Wait a minute, so I played. No, Queen A6 neutral. That's what I thought. So now I've got my queen in the game a little bit now. I don't see any real threats going on. It seems all symmetric. C3 white is his next move. Rook A9. Again, no need to indicate what board that's going to. A3 neutral. Rook A7. See, now my attack board is freed up to move now. A lot of people complain that these little pawns are stuck on the ends here and they can't do anything in the game. But that is not necessarily true because now my pawn is ready to come into the game. And I'll show that here shortly. Why? Plays A4 white. He basically moves this pawn down to here. Now he's got two pawns on the same square. Basically double attacking this square. The B5 square. Now I move to T4. Which is basically now this pawn is attacking this. Right, so it's attacking this square. This pawn attacks this square right here, which is the A3 square. Rook Z, AO. A takes B3. Or did I miss a move somewhere? A4T, which is here. A4T. And then he moved to D3 neutral. which would have been this one right here. And I think now this is where he missed, because now he missed the pawn is attacking this knight. He missed that because I'm getting a knight. Knight b5 neutral. I think he's attacking my rook. Yes, he is. He's attacking my rook. I see it, and I move to rook a8. Bishop c3 neutral. He moves his bishop to here. Knight d5 black. So it's this knight to here. Bishop d3 white. So now he gets his other bishop into play. He's probably thinking that he's going to move this knight to get my queen under attack with his bishop. Because right now, otherwise that bishop would be attacking my queen, but the knight's in the way. Remember, pieces can't go through pieces, just like in classical chess. And any piece on one square blocks the ability of any other piece for its movement. The game is just like chess, man. I mean, you just gotta play it enough, and you'll get it. And I know it looks complicated, but it really isn't. I mean, we've got a mess going on here now, but think back. So what was the next move? Bishop d3 neutral. I take a5 black. Oh yeah, I should have taken this a long time ago. This pawn right here takes his knight. So now I'm up 2 knights. It was his first game, and of course it was my first game. But I play chess for for pretty much. It's my thing, and he plays it casually. So he's into the game, but he's missing the key moves there. Obviously, he's down 2 knights now. So then he moves queen a3 neutral, which he doesn't see that this pawn is attacking the queen. And that is my next move, right? No, my bishop. So not only that, so I was, oh no, so this pawn is not attacking, it was my bishop. Here. Bishop takes queen. Damn, he's losing hardcore now. Rook takes a3 neutral. He gets the bishop. Now he's finally got a piece up, but I'm still 8 points ahead. Z takes a3. See, that's what I thought. This pawn is. So the queen was being double attacked. That's what I thought. Bishop takes b5 neutral. Attacking my queen. Queen a5t. But I guess I didn't see this bishop attacking the a5 square. Oops. Bishop takes a5. Now he controls my attack board. He's the sole piece on the attack board, so now he controls the attack board. We'll get into that later, what that really means. b2. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm moving down to b2. I'm going to try to give me a queen back. Bishop takes c6 neutral. So takes my knight. Oh, b1 queen. So I get my queen back. Rook d1t. Attacking my queen now. Queen takes b3. white. There's only one d3 white on the board anyways. Bishop b4 white. Bishop b4 white. That'd be this bishop. Why do you do that? Not for sure why he did that move. Knight takes c3 white. Oh yeah, I'm aiming for checkmate now. If you see, I've got the queen, eyeballing the rook, the knight to back up. I don't think he sees this because he moves to t3. Just right here, and then I checkmate him. That's a checkmate. It's protected by the knight. King can't go nowhere. Nothing to be protected. And that was the very first game I ever played. So, yeah, that's how you play. I'll go over my second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth games from the next coming weeks. Hopefully I can give some better notes. Because, me giving notes about what to do, how to play, really is... I'm no master of the game. I just love the game, man. I love to play. I mean, I try to make the best move possible, but I'm sure I missed a whole bunch of moves in that game. So I just take it as a grain of salt. I try to play better and better each game, and basically all you need to know is the basics, and you can play from there. So, no questions? Anybody? How to play? Were we able to follow along all right? Okay, well, I'll be in the comment section if you need me. Till next time, have a Smurfy night.